Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Galaxy Note 9 from Samsung with a broken display and back cover. Let's just turn this one off. Oops. So we can't turn the smartphone off through the display, so because we can't tap on the menu for the shutdown button. So we're gonna replace the screen now to enable the features that is lacking in this smartphone. We're just gonna remove the back cover slowly, and as you can see, the components are intact, and it's just the back cover and the display that are cracked and needs to be replaced. But this time we're not going to replace the back cover, since we can just reuse that one. So as you can see, the entire motherboard is one piece, and there's just a single battery in the middle. And after removing the shrouds, we're going to remove some of the components that are attached to the motherboard, so that we can free up the motherboard and uninstall it from the device. And the same with other Samsung smartphones. When you replace the screen, you are also replacing the chassis or the main housing. So we're just going to remove all of the components from this old screen and chassis, and then once we have this replacement display, we're just gonna install them back. So here's how we install the motherboard. You should be very careful if you want to try this on your own. If you want to DIY your own Note 9 screen replacement, this is how you install or handle the motherboard. So we recommend you doing your own screen replacement for Note 9, not so much, because of the risk and of course the high value of the smartphone. But if you want to practice on your own device, then who can stop you, right? But if you want professional help, you can call your local repair shop or Sydney CBD Repair Center. We do this every day. We can also replace the battery of your old Note devices or your S devices from Samsung. We also do iPhones and smartwatches. If your battery is more than 2 years old, you should just replace them. So now we're on the final part of the reassembly. We're just going to install the shrouds and of course the wireless charging pad and the screws on the motherboard shroud to put them all back together. And before we send this off to the client, we have rigorous testing, and we're just gonna show you right now. This one is a success, by the way. So we're gonna test the cameras, the sensors, the buttons, see if they are all working. So this is just like a diagnostic suite for Samsung devices, which is very handy to test if the replacement display is displaying accurate colors and responding to touch without delay. So as bad as the back cover is, we're just gonna reinstall it. We can just be practical about it, but to prevent further damage or future damage to the front display, we're just gonna put a silicone cover. This is just a freebie for the client. It is also like an added protection, but I still prefer the tempered glass, but this one has a curved edge, so tempered glass is not really recommended. I also don't like tempered glass on the S8s or the Note 9s with curved glass like this. This plastic material is pretty good and very ideal. So we're just gonna show you how David installs this one. So if you don't know how to install your own screen cover, that now you can see some techniques. So if you have an iPhone, Android, or smartwatch that needs to be repaired, you can contact us through Facebook or our landline numbers, or through our website sydneycbd.repair, or you can mail in your smartphones if you're outside of Sydney and you really want to have a screen replacement during lockdown. You can also do that, and once we're done with the repair, we can just send it back to you. A lot of people are approaching us to perform ROG phone repairs, which is pretty good. So same with the front glass, we're also installing a cover for the back glass to prevent it from being damaged further. So this is just a freebie for the client also. So once you touch it, it's not really gonna hurt you, or shards of glass will fall off slowly from the cracked areas. So this is good. It turned out pretty well. Thanks for joining, guys. Till next time. Cheers.